Welcome in, chatters and VOD watchers. Can't expect too much people to watch or VOD watch. Legit, just prep. Just 2-hour stream, probably, maybe less if I'm like committed. This is the team and this is the setup. But we got like 5 battles to prep for. So we will have to figure out what we're bringing. But I'm pretty much kind of already set on like guys. Well, no, not Hoopa. Unfortunately, I would want to bring Hoopa, but like I really don't see a world where I do. Fortunately, would be nice, but I think it's like okay, like Gardevoir and Urshifu is like I feel like have to like come for sure. Tinglu, Ampharos because of the rain team. Like I feel like it just makes sense to bring Ampharos. Then that leaves only like 2 spots. Really thinking it's Typhlosion because Magic Guard is good against rocks. The E4 likes to use hazards, and I don't think I have like a Mon that can prevent hazards. Like I don't have any Magic Bounce users. My Rapid Spinner is like Avalugg. If I bring Avalugg, I also think Gudra's really good here. So like between these 6, I don't have the choice to like remove rocks. I can prevent rocks maybe if I have the right lead, but I think like for Lance though, I think rocks is like pretty much guaranteed. Like I don't see a world where I could prevent rocks. Which that might just be the end of the run, just not having a way to remove rocks. Really unfortunate, but on the bright side, like my team isn't too impacted by rocks. Like Urshifu doesn't care, Gudra doesn't care, Tinglu doesn't care. It's just Ampharos, Typhlosion, and Gardevoir that are like weak against rocks. Or like not even weak. Well, Typhlosion's weak, but I'm kind of thinking I put either Magic Guard or Heavy Duty Boots, and then he's like completely chilling against the rocks. Yeah, it's gonna be scary. The rocks are gonna definitely make it scary. Fortunately, yeah, like I don't think any of them learned defog. Yeah, like I really wish they did. Like, I think I just have to accept rocks are going up, but unfortunately, like the only way is if I could fit Avalugg somehow. Don't see it. And like Avalugg is really only for Lance and Lance only, and then I don't think I use Avalugg for champion anyways. He's so weak against like, everything. Metagross. Unfortunately, it's like I don't know. Search up stealth rock damage again. Stealth. 12.5. Like 12.5 is a lot of damage, so it's gonna add up. So it's like it makes me kind of think I have to put heavy duty boots on like Typhlosion and Gardevoir, which is like completely crazy, but I think because of that damage, like heavy duty boots on both of these, and then like leftovers on Ampharos, just for lands. I have 2 pairs, right? Yeah, I have 2 pairs. I just have to let the rocks go up. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure that out later. It's like the last trainer, so I'll figure out. Starting with Lorelai's Rain team first. I really think I have to bring Ampharos for it. Because of the high damage output of Discharge, Thunderbolt, Thunder. And like all these other guys are like so weak against everything that's in there. Like Ice Beam is gonna cause problems. You don't do much like against the grass. Like over. Plus like their abilities aren't great. Like Dragon's Maw doesn't do anything. Water Absorb is good. But like it's more just a wall. Like I don't set up or anything. Maybe Magnezone could be good. I have still. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of committed to the Ampharos here because I think it would be interesting with Trick Room, the Gardevoir Trick Room, with Ampharos and Goodra as the main mons. I will bring Urshifu and such as like maybe Rock Slide flinches, but other than that, I'm kind of expecting this Ampharos to cook. Also, who learns EQ? Goodra even learn EQ? Like doesn't learn it? Does Urshifu learn it? I don't think I've seen him. Okay. Okay, so I don't need to go for the Earthquake TM because like my mons don't use it. Why even risk fighting the Swampert Kid if I'm not even gonna use it? So there's just Choice Scarf from Price, which I think I probably will do. There is a world where I like run maybe Scarf Typhlosion. Would be good. Show. Did I mess up my... Oh, wait, did I not? I didn't maximize. Um, That's the team. That's the first team that I have to deal with. And I'm really expecting to just use the three that I mentioned. Gardevoir, Ampharos, and Gudra. Gardevoir, because of neutralizing gas, prevents the rain. Turn 1. So then I think Politoed goes for Rain Dance. Set up the rain. So if I go Gardevoir... E5... Because what I'm expecting to happen, like... Ogre Pawn... Dash Wellspring... 5... The Ivy Cudgel's gonna hurt. Sure. If I go like... Does like... How much does Politoed do? Politoed... Okay, this could be a quick E4. Like, and me losing if they both gang up on Gardevoir. Like, it would be completely against what I think would happen. But if they scald me and he Ivy Cudgels me, then I lose. Because even if I go bold, he does like 75. Scald still kills, so it doesn't matter if I go bold or calm. I could go Focus Sash. If I think he's gonna crit Ivy Cudgel. But I really think he's just going to knock off. Because even if I go bold, I still die to Ivy Cudgel anyways, so might as well go calm. But the idea here is I Trick Room turn 1. I'm gonna have multiple damage calcs open. Calcing for many things like Ampharos, Gudra. Because I think if the rain's up, then yeah, he'll go for Ivy Cudgel because it kills, so there's no need to knock off. But if it doesn't kill, I think he goes for knockoff. And that's just like, based off the hours of gameplay I've done of this game, you should just go for knockoff. Which never kills even if it's crit. I really think Politoed goes for the rain. I really think he goes for the rain. So I Trick Room. Then Ampharos. I think I Mega Evolve turn 1. It's really finicky because if I keep him non-Mega'd, I can technically one-shot the... I can one-shot the... Iron Bundle. I haven't decided yet. If I go Ogre Pawn, Wellspring. Because if he Ivy Cudgels me, Did I take a lot of damage? But if I'm megaed, he doesn't do as much. So it's kind of risk versus reward. I really don't think he does it. But on the off chance, does. Like, okay, if I go quiet, because I'm expecting to go slower. 111 speed, I think, is like slower than everything on the enemy team. I always underspeed, but I tail glow turn 1. I get to +3. Pretty sure it's +3. I'm gonna check this out. I'm just gonna test these moves. I want to make sure I... Drastically, yeah. So that's like +3. So +3 Ampharos. I don't think... Okay, if I go Ampharosite... Knockoff damage doesn't get boosted. So in that case, I think he should go for the Gardevoir. But is it like worth the risk of even just staying as regular Ampharos against everything? If I'm +3 discharge, does that do enough damage? Doubles. Primal armor. So 94%. 62.5% chance to Oko. I'm regular amp. Rental bond. I never kill. It's crazy. I guess the special attack increase is actually quite noticeable. That's not even a percentage chance. Yeah, I guess it's 50 base, like special attack, so... Yeah, I guess I just discharge. I guess I just Mega Evolve turn 1. Because if he Ivy Cudgels me... Because he shouldn't knock off me, it's either Ivy Cudgel... Horn Leech... So I think I +3... Can discharge... Might kill. Might not kill. Oh. You teach Trick Room as well. I need to see how many... I think I get 4 turns. Like I Trick Room. Act ones. Cover. So I get 4 turns. 4 turns. Politoed for sure has to go down. From this. Politoed. 85. Yeah, Politoed for sure goes down. guess my other option is non-neutralizing gas, but I go electric seed. Gardevoir, but go Edron. Electric seed. If it's a crit, I lose. If it's a non-crit, he does like 50%. He'll also be in the rain. So it's about the same. So it's like, I don't think it's worth it. I think I just go neutralizing gas, Politoed goes. I go +3. Politoed goes down. I guess I should write notepad. Take some notes. For prep. A 9. So Lorelei. Turn 1. Gardevoir. Ampharos Tail Glue. I'm expecting Ogerpon to knock off Gardevoir. Politoed Rain Dance. Turn 2. Gardevoir. Protect. Then Ampharos Discharge. Kills Politoed. Might kill Ogerpon. And this is kind of where it branches. Like, Ampharos kills Politoed. If Ogerpon goes down, that's it. End of turn. If Ogerpon lives, I think it goes for Gardevoir because it didn't kill the prior turn, so I think it goes for it. It targets Gardevoir. Ivy Cudgel. Probably just random move because I think Gardevoir will be low enough. That doesn't matter. So turn 3. I could either discharge again. So 3 turns, Trick Room left. Turn 3 kind of depends what he brings in. I'm going to assume that Ogerpon lives, but I guess I'll do another scenario where Ogerpon doesn't live. If Swampert is in... I could also Thunderbolt if I really want to leave Ogerpon alive. But I guess it depends who's more threatening. Like between Ogerpon and anything else. If I look at Dex, so Ampharos Mega, it is more bulky on the special side, so I should probably take out Ogre Pawn rather than just Thunderbolt. Plus, I want to make the most out of my turn, so if like Ogre Pawn's 1 HP, what's the worst that could happen damage wise? 85 discharge. Because it doesn't really do much because I have primal armor. Still its best move, surprisingly. I guess because I resist. But the rain will be up, so you actually probably goes. If he does, but I really think he targets the Gardevoir. Well, let's say it's 94, he's like literally 13 HP. Hidden Power Grass. Let me just see if it kills everything else. So Kyogre Primal. Goes down to discharge. Water Spout doesn't. I mean, obviously the bad thing that could happen is I paralyze my own Mon. Like Goodra, for example. Like if I paralyze the Goodra and then I need it to act on a turn when it's not ready, that would be the bad thing. Oh, that's like the hard part to account for. I guess I could go Lumberry. Not Lumberry, yeah, like Lumberry, Cherry Berry. I'll have to calculate how much damage I actually do to Goodra though. I don't want Goodra to take so much damage that I can faint from a move from another Mon. But Kyogre goes down. Walking Wake. Also has a very low chance. Pumper. Mega. So Hidden Power Grass. Yeah. Hidden Power Grass takes it out one shot. Let me see how much Goodra takes. If I switch it in. If I discharge at +3, actually does like 30%. So I do have to be careful of that. Like if I discharge, I have to be sure it takes it down. Like it'd have to be like Kyogre. Yeah, because I can't leave Gardevoir in because I used Protect. So it's like switching Goodra. Goodra eats a Ivy Cudgel. Eats random move from Ogre Pawn. I don't think Ogre Pawn should do too much. And it'll hurt a little bit. If Iron Bundle is in, I discharge with Thunderbolt. Just trying to figure out. Oh, I only have 3 turns. Like, this goes to 2. Left. Turn 4. Yeah, it really depends who she brings in after Polito goes down. They both go down. Am I cooked? Like, what would be the worst combo? It'd have to be... I mean, I can prevent... Yeah, it's only the Iron Bundle. Let's say it's Swampert. Swampert goes down. Ogerpon is still up. Polito's down. So then it's... one's left. Then let's say it's Kyogre. Just Thunderbolt. And any move from Goodra takes out Ogerpon. Then if it's Walking Wake and Iron Bundle, then I just... another move. Like Draco Barrage or Dragon Hammer. Thunderbolt. And I think Goodra should be able to live any hit from Iron Bundle. Like, even in the rain. Much. Like Hydro Pump. But yeah, no cap. I don't think I really need... And yeah, I need Thunderbolt in case I need a single target. Because otherwise, I'm very... I could switch into Ting Lu if I want to discharge specifically. That might be a good shout. Like turn 3, turn 2. It's like really depends on what like turn 3 forward kind of depends based on what mons she brings out. But I think turn 1, turn 2 is pretty set. Tinglu under Trick Room can Snarl, Break Sash. The Swampert is not alive. Then I can bring Tinglu in. Swampert's alive, then I can't. I think Gudra, I just want to give it like Life Dew for support if Ampharos gets hit. I think Life Dew. 25%. But like I could heal myself up with Gudra. Just trying to see if there's a way the AI stalls out Trick Room other than like switching. The AI can switch around, be immune to discharge, and that could be what cooks me. But I think I'd rather play this quick than play it slow, because my other idea was to like leave the Ogre Pawn alive, just Thunderbolt whichever target comes in, just let Ogre Pawn stay alive. But there's also a chance I get a para, so I think it's in my favor. I didn't think if they're paralyzed, they may even get outsped. Anything that could be paralyzed. Walking Wake is the best. Gets paralyzed. Like, it's still way faster. Or like a decent amount faster. So I think I do go quiet. Really close. Only reason I could potentially see myself staying in is to discharge or to charge beam twice. I think that's a waste of a turn of Trick Room. I think I think I can only realistically get Trick Room up once. So if there's a way for me to get most of her mons down, if not all of her mons down, by turn 5, turn 4 or 5. I think we're in a good spot. Like, I guess notes. +3 quiet Ampharos takes out everything. Is even in doubles. If I had electric terrain up though, like we'd cook for sure. Almost control damage. The roll. So some notes. Probably Sash, Gardevoir, Bates, Knockoff. I mean, yeah, I don't know how the AI is coded. Like, if it actually just sees, I mean, I could go citrus. I think citrus. Truce. I don't know. Fish. I could run focus sash. Baits, knockoff. Make sure play to 85 and doubles, quiet, discharge at +3, just takes this thing out for sure. I could charge beam. I think the reward of potentially killing the ogre pawn a turn earlier might be. Because if I go charge beam. Yeah, plus, like, I have a chance of eating a Ivy Cudgel from Ogre Pawn, so I think it's way too. Tail. I'll just stick with my Mega. And then I play turn 4. Turn 4 and turn 5 as is. I get 4 moves after Gardevoir. Flex. Trick Room. Yeah, I think that's Lorelei. I mean, I don't really have. It all comes down to like if I get critted, or if like Politoed gangs up on me, all that stuff. I think that's pretty much it. Base stuff. I really don't think I could Sunny Day. I could bring Sunny Day just in case, but I think it's a waste of it. For like to use. Like at that point, I think I'd rather step Stealth Rocks, so I could actually just discharge everything that comes in. I could Sunny Day to reduce the damage. It would just be to reduce the damage from like Kyogre and like any other water moves. It's just to reduce water damage. Swampert is the biggest threat on the team. Like, is there actually a way? I get 4 turns to attack. I really think I should be able to take out most of her team. The only way I could see Ogre Pawn and Politoed. Hail Glow, 1 turn, discharge. Let's say I kill the Polytoad. Switch in Walking Wake. I think I Thunderbolt, so then I got 2 more turns. I have to go Iron Bundle. I guess there is like a world where he delays all my turns until post Trick Room. What's my best spread move on Drew? I have a spread move. Rock Tomb. Surf. I could surf. No, because of Water Absorb. Dang, I don't have any spread damage. I mean, it's in my favor, 68.8. For Walking Away. What ogre? Okay, so it's actually kind of not in my favor for like these two. 5. I mean, if only. I mean, Guja doesn't get hand or anything. I don't think I would want help. It'd probably mess me up in terms of like damaging myself. Anything like my best bet is actually Guja Stealth Rocks. Guja Stealth Rocks would guarantee these kills. Sure. Guaranteed I'll kill after the rocks. I have to decide tomorrow. Let's move on to Bruno. I think I have like a good idea of what I want to do. It all turn on its head depending on what happens tomorrow. So Bruno, I think Bruno's like the other scary trainer. That like, not really sure what will happen. Especially for the team 2. I was trying to decide, like, I think I can sweep 1 with Mental Herb, but I don't think I can sweep both. Or like, Rocks is gonna show up on one of them. I was trying to see if I could sweep with Urshifu on Bruno 2. With a Mental Herb I don't know if it might rely on a crit, like getting non-critted. But I also think I just lose way too much HP. Even though, like, I think close combat would be the way to prevent. Like, it would prevent. Because I think if I go Surging Strikes, there's a chance that the AI goes straight into Kamao. I've been trying to think of ways of like moves that I could run that would prevent him from switching. But because I need Trailblaze and I'm running Substitute, I like no coverage, unfortunately. If I had like Tinted Lens though, actually cooked. It's like I could run Substitute, Trailblaze, and then some neutral fighting move that has status, I guess. But let me think of all the moves that Urshifu has that could actually apply like Serene Grace buff, like Rock Smash, Brick Break, Dynamic Punch. If it was more chance based and it was 100% accurate, then Serene Grace. Surging Strike. Dual Chop. I didn't even realize you got Dual Chop. There's Dual Chop. Fire Punch. Like Iron Head Flinch could be something. If I'm spamming that against Iron Hands and hoping for like a few flinches, I'm probably cooked. Rock Slide. Then Headbutt. But like it's also the Zacian. So it's like, yeah, I don't get any moves. Yeah, like I don't know. Just trying to see. Wave. Let's try out Great Tusk first. And yeah, that's the problem. Like all of his setup moves take too many slots. Either I run no sub or like, well, I need sword. I think I need Sword Stance. And I think I need Trailblaze. So it's like maybe no substitute. But I don't know. It's Great Tusk, probably not. Because I think I need Sword Stance, Trailblaze, just to get past Agatha when I looked at it. Kinda yikes. Let's calculate how much HP I need. We got 72. 72 health. $88. Urshifu. Surging strikes. Rapid strikes. That was 72. Okay, 291 minus 75. 5 by 3. So I could sub maximum 4 times, assuming no crits. Problem with that, if I go mental herb. This is so risky, actually, though. Because if I go mental herb, then I don't get any healing. I'm not running drink. Like, I'm not running drink. I think even +6, I don't kill Iron Hands. +6, Drain Punch doesn't kill Iron Hands. So it's like, I don't think I can run this. Like, it's so risky. This. Oh. 72 per sub. That's 4 is about 8. Like, knockoff, or if it's a crit, to be fair, crit knockoff does not break sub, but it's pretty darn close. I don't know. Let's just go Great Dusk team. I'm still thinking about the other one. Swords Dance first, or Trailblaze. Either Swords Dance or Trailblaze. I think I Trailblaze. How many times is he? How much does Trailblaze do? I think I Trailblaze first. It makes sense in my head that I Trailblaze first. By +2. I think I might. Okay, the idea is I want to Trailblaze 2 times, but I want my second Trailblaze to kill. Well, let's say I he knockoffs on crit. He probably knocks off again, to be honest. There's a chance he doesn't even do stat drops. Let's assume no stat drops. At which point do I need to Trailblaze like twice or 2-co? +4. So +4 Trailblaze kills. Simple enough. So I could Sword Stance first. So I got +2. E Stealth Rocks. This is all assuming he doesn't switch. He could easily switch into Iron Valiant since it resists by 2x, by half. But I think it's fine. Tusk. Notes. Sub is 72 HP. If he knocks off, it does over half of the sub. So I don't think he ever actually headlong rushes. Tusk. Knockoff. Return. SR. 291 minus 72. I'm at 219 HP. Shifu. Okay. I can either Trailblaze or Sword Stance again, right? No, I sub. I'm full HP. If he hard reads and switches turn 1 on the Iron Hands, then I probably just lose, right? Because I don't think he would just straight up switch into it though. Like, Iron Hands is bulky, but not that bulky to just switch in on a close combat like that. Then I sub. Great Tusk knocks off. Sub lives at 219 HP. I think I Sword Stance now on turn 3. I'm just trying to decide if this is actually worth it. Like, it might be, but it really depends. Turn 3. Because I also need to see how much does Lucario do? Be Mega 2? Or is it Mega 1? It's Mega 1. Unfortunately, it's the Vacuum Wave. If it was like Bullet Punch, I'd feel a lot safer. But Lucario Mega 1. 85. Vacuum Wave actually does too much. Notes. Vacuum Wave does 120 damage. Regular Lucario 75. Why does that only go up by a little bit? Is this wrong? Adaptability. Because it says it's so weird. Adaptability. 120. Mega Luke Mario Regular Lucario. So I need to make sure I'm above 75 HP. Otherwise it goes for it, and I lose. So. How much does Fake Out do from Iron Hands? $50. 44. Even if I had Dazzling, like, Urshifu could have been something really good. There's like so many things that could have made this better. Like Battle Armor, sure. Dazzling, Simple, Technician, Tinted Lens. I just missed out. I don't think Serene Grace is the answer unless I want to rely fully on RNG, but I'd really rather not. Okay, but the lives, Swords Dance again, I think. Because he has Sash anyways, he doesn't have any recoil, so I can just realistically Trailblaze on the last turn. So, Urshifu. I'm just gonna assume he knocks off. Sub breaks. Still at 29 HP. Turn 4. Sub again. Then it's 219 minus 72. And I'm at 147 HP. 7 HP. Sub. Or don't sub. I Trailblaze. +4. And Tusk. Trailblaze does about half. Just at about half. Knock off. Sub breaks. Turn 6. I sub. Knock off. Then 147. 2. 75. 75 HP. I'm at 75 HP. Does the AI see the kill? Slugger, Lucario. But even then, like, +4. I actually don't think I do it. I don't think I can run Mental Herb. It's way too risky. Plus, like, my special defense drop, like, Lucari's gonna see kill. Like, he's gonna see kill on Vacuum Wave. If it was Bullet Punch, then like maybe it's fine. Like the other argument is simply to go like sweep everything. Like he'll go through the other mons first, like Urshifu, Iron Valiant, then Zacian, and then it's just Iron Hands and Lucario. But I really don't know. I think I go Jolly. I think I need to go Jolly to outspeed the other one. Look at Bruno's team. Goes Zacian second to one. Should see how much leftover heals. $18. HP per turn for leftovers. I mean, I don't know. See if can I even win with Surging Strikes or Urshifu? The damage threshold. Surging Strikes doesn't do it, right? Iron Hands. Well, it's actually pretty close. Or never mind. Well, yeah, it's actually really close, right? 5%. I think if it's an Infernape team, I just have to play with it. Rocks being up, I think. My only thing is, like, I would really like close combat. If I go leftovers close combat. Because I think I would like Urshifu on the off chance I need Urshifu to handle. Like, Urshifu Strike. Like, Dark type Urshifu. Because, like, Urshifu, if it's just regular Urshifu. Does close combat normally take you out? Pretty gosh darn close. Even if I go Ting Lu, 85. I have body press. Yeah, like I don't do any damage, and then Fluffy I can only take like one hit. Like it's so risky for me to rely on just Ting Lu for it. But if I don't have Ting Lu handle it, then like the rest of these kind of struggle. Especially if he brings it in early. If he brings it in last, I'm okay kind of risking going Typhlosion on the close combat. Granted, okay, if it's Urshifu, Rapid Strike, I mean, the problem is that I would need to switch in on a Wicked Blow, Trailblaze, and then close combat. Take him out. 68.8% chance though. To be fair, I mean, it's going to come down to a speed tie, I guess. But ideally, if he sees a kill, which I think on most of these, aside from like Ting Lu, he sees a kill I think on most of these. Maybe except Ampharos, I guess. Like, I guess I would just slow Volt Switch, I guess. Like, Volt Switch. The hit. But yeah, let me see if I can do the Great Tusk team. With close combat leftovers. Because with... I don't think I can run Mental Herb. Mental Herb I think is too risky. Fortunately. No recovery, and like if I had Drain Punch then maybe. I could sub bulk up Drain Punch, but I can't do bulk up because I need Sword Stance for it. Like if Akatha was switched, I could get rid of Sword Stance maybe, but unfortunately Agatha's after, so I think I have to keep Sword Stance. No one else can sweep that fight. Need Trailblaze and sub. Well, Trailblaze for sure. And SD Agatha. Sub maybe. Probably though. It's the only way to cheese the knockoff. Otherwise you get knocked off and then he starts doing like Headlong Rush. Close combat. And my max HP is 291. Sword Stance, I'm full HP. Great Tusk, Rocks. SSR, SR, Stealth Rock. A TB, not KO. Nox. Sub lives. 72 HP. What was OBS? $72, 219, minus 72. Then it would be plus 19. 18. He's at 165. 65. Oh no, this would be the full HP. But this would be 165 HP. Sub, Nox, sub lives. That is 91. Am I doing this right? 291 minus 72 plus 18, 237. What did I get? 165. Am I actually gargling? Okay. Sub, Nox, 237. A SD, Nox, sub breaks. $237 plus 18 again. B. $255. Fu is a plus 4. I'm pretty sure I'm outspeeding. Yeah, I always outspeed. Nox, sub breaks. Sub 255 minus 72 plus 18. Go to 201. Nox sub lives. And then at this point I'm plus 4. I need a trailblaze. Sucks. Unfortunately, even with this though, like, because I can't run surging strikes because of the. I mean, the whole reason I don't run surging strikes is because I'm scared of the combo switching in. So like mental herb is the only way I can do it without it switching in. But look, I need plus 2. I don't know. I need plus 6. I need plus 6 to one shot Iron Valiant, I'm pretty sure. Rapid Strike 85. Iron Valiant. But it's also like I run close combat, not even just because of the rocks, or like I think it's good if I have it for Urshifu. I think he just wrecks my team otherwise. Like unless I want to run like Bulldoze. But if you ever click Swords Dance, it's so cooked. Like I would need to make a hard read. But I think Urshifu on his own just does too much. At him in one shot, but I'd be slower. Yeah, if I can get him in safely on like a Sucker Punch or Wicked Blow, then I'm fine. But like against Gardevoir, I think even just like a Sucker Punch. Like just Wicked Blow already has a chance to KO. It's gonna come down to how well the take front engine. Just 50. Uh-oh. I need to actually still don't die. But yeah, no, my setup is like Trick Room, Encore, and Mystical Fire. If you go Zacian, I mean, to be fair, like Hydron Engine, this already deals a lot. 1+2. Dang, do I have to actually go Modest? I have to go Modest just to kill. And then it's gonna require me to make like perfect reads against because I don't get any other stronger fire move. Blast Aura Sphere, Fire Punch, Ball. Dang, it's just Mystical Fire. I think I actually have to go. I have to go Modest. To go Modest, get the Kamao to. Because if he Clangorous Souls or Flash Cannons. Let me think about this. So let's say he goes to +2. Doesn't kill unless it's. And he doesn't really Flash Cannon any of my other team members. Or like, yeah, he doesn't really Flash Cannon anyone else. If he's like +1, like, still doesn't do it. That's like the main reason why I'm considering going Choice Scarf Typhlosion though, is for Zacian. Like Typhlosion is 85. If I go Choice Scarf, I always outspeed. What? Okay, I have to go Timid. Just to outspeed. So I can't even afford to go Bold. I have to go Choice Scarf. Eruption. Yeah. Zacian's such a problem. Notes. Gardevoir has to go Modest. Weakness Policy. Room. Mystical Fire. Encore. Dialga. Draining Kiss. Typh is Timid. Scarf. Eruption. Kill Zacian. 100. And that barely outspeeds. It's not even. Yeah, Zacian Crown is too broken. Yeah, back to the thing. Urshifu. I just +6. It might be good to Trailblaze at this. He'll have. Ox. Sub breaks. Full one. Plus, is it? So it's like 219. Urshifu +4 +1. Then I sub again. 219 goes down to -72. Goes to 147. +18. 5. Nox. Sub lives. Sword stance again. So now I'm +6 +1. Sub breaks. 165 +18 +20. I'm actually losing track. 2 HP. 219 minus 72 plus the 18 sub lives by sword stance plus 6 plus 1 knocks plus 18 Fu no sub. So then I have to sub again. So I sub one more time. E minus 72 plus 18 sub 29 HP. Shoot. Well, no, that's fine. That's fine. 25 to 8 knocks. Sub lives. Which against this Tusk team? I don't know. I think like I see a world where I can win, but I don't know how the AI switches in. Like if I assume everything kills, brings great Tusk, Urshifu I one shot, Iron Valiant I one shot, Iron Hands, I take the fake out, break sub I one shot, Zacian shot. I'm doing -4. Yeah, my only thing is I don't know if he'll bring out Lucario because he sees Forest Field kills. I'm doing -4, like so bad in terms of my HP. I can't sub like after this point. Can't sub. Trailblaze kills 29 plus 18. I should be like 147. Sub intact. Low HP. So then I'm +6 +2. And I think that does kill everything, but I don't know when he brings in Lucario. And it might be last, or he might be first if he sees a kill. To be fair, when does Lucario kill Urshifu? Like if it's Bruno. Base. Urshifu. 85. The vacuum wave kills. I'm like -3 though. Vacuum wave is an instant kill. Need to stay above 186. I don't know if I'll get that much HP. Okay, let's think about this though. He doesn't do it the moment I have 147 HP. For sure. For sure. Let's say he goes Urshifu Water against my Urshifu Water. I outspeed because I'm +6. Does Trailblaze take you out? Please take you out. Okay, Trailblaze kills. Blaze kills their Urshifu. Do at +6. So I should be chilling. And I get like another 18 HP. So 147 plus 18. 165. So I'm at 165 HP. Then let's say he goes Iron Valiant. At this point, he'll be -1. No, be speed boost. Trailblaze unfortunately does not kill even at +6. At +3 or +2. Way. Close combat. That kills. DC their Iron Valiant. Kills. So that's good. Zacian comes in. Well, it goes like 165, then 18 again. 183. Sub still intact. Sub intact. Let's say he goes. Who's next? My Iron Hands. Let's say he goes Iron Hands. He fakes out, breaks my sub, but I close combat him, he's gone. Trailblaze is only doing 145. That's like what, 201 sub breaks against Iron Hands. DC kills. What? So far it's like -2 CC. Let's say Zacian comes in. He sees wild charge kill, but I'm +3. I CC. He's dead. -3. So I should only need a CC 3 times. And like +18, so I'm like 290. No sub. Zacian goes down. Dario comes in. Probably wants to vacuum wave. Or Aura Sphere. So at what point is it threatening for like Lucario to just come in and just click vacuum wave? Because otherwise I just one-shot him. Vacuum wave. Like, if he goes Iron Hand first, 147, I'm -1. He'd have to go Iron Hands first. Vacuum wave has the guaranteed OHKO. But would the AI really do that? Go... But if it's like regular Lucario? Doesn't see kill. Unless it's a crit. I think I risked the crit at that point. I don't think I want to play the rest of the fight, especially if Urshifu's still alive. But at the same time, it's like... This vacuum wave kills... Like if I'm -3... Kills at 186. Yeah, I'd have to play it out. But I think I can get away with leftovers close combat. Because ideally, like, if I'm picking between Water Urshifu and Dark Urshifu, they're both problems, but I think I'd rather deal with Dark Form Urshifu. Combat Rapid Strike. Urshifu. Five. On with Behemoth Blade. I'll go relax, but that there's a real case scenario where he goes for well, I just don't know when I could actually stealth rock against this team. Ideally, I'd like to set up one layer of spikes or rocks. I think if I get rocks up against Urshifu, yeah, it's gonna come down to a speed tie, which is like unfortunate. Because they're all... Okay, so I switch in. I eat a close combat. I mean, does Earthquake just kill if he... That's actually pretty close. 3. Oh. Go Adamant. I'll just take him out. Adamant? Because he's gonna close combat me twice. I mean, as long as it's not a swords dance, I should be fine. That's the thing I need to play around. Otherwise, I think I could switch Urshifu on a Sucker Punch or Wicked Blow. Trailblaze, close combat. There's no world where I can run Urshifu, Rapid Strike, Surging Strikes, and regular Urshifu, and win. Like I'd have to win 2 speed ties. Sad days when these you guys used to be like 2 levels lower, 83. Then I would outspeed. I think I'm feeling okay against Bruno now that I've kind of looked at it. Maybe there's something I misread, or like maybe the Lucario sees a kill, or like goes for the kill with like Vacuum Wave because he sees because he sees he doesn't have another move to go for. But I think I'll just probably ride or die on this hill. Alternatively, I could go. Problem is if I go Choppleberry against the Zacian. Well, okay, there's 2 things that require is like I do not know if the AI will purposely not proc my weakness policy on Gardevoir if it can choose to do so. Because if that is the case, then like kinda boned by and it's just not doing it. I guess I would just like +6 drown it down from Trick or not Trick Room. Mystical Fire. I think I'd go careful. I think I can land like a little bit of chip damage if he switches in. I think Agatha goes down regardless. I'll go Jolly +2. I really only get... No. Yes. Shoot, I think I only go to +2. Do I really only go to +2? Does +2 really kill? Ah, shoot. Well, no, I go +1. I need to do this. Okay, Zoroark and Agatha. She outspeeds. Ah, shoot. I really kill Shadow +2? I don't. Oh no. I actually really thought I outsped. Or like, I got +4s for some reason. Like, Taunt, Trailblade. Well, I go Mental Herb. So I Swords Dance, get the +2, Trailblaze twice. And it's a guaranteed 2-ko. Yeah, so if it one-shots Zoroark, it one-shots the other one. Then I get to +2. Bloodermane comes out. Surging Strikes, it's gone. Marshadow. Oh, actually, let's go down. Okay, Chenpao. 5. Does still go down. I outspeed it. Dango. still surprisingly goes down to it. Huh. I really thought it would live. I guess the crits make the difference. If it's not a crit, it probably doesn't live. Or probably lives. Okay, so Surging Strikes. I just need, like, Drain Punch or something. For the Roaring Moon. Right. Agatha Urshifu sweeps both. Mental Herb. Golly. Well, I can't run sub anymore. So Trailblaze. TB. Surging Strikes. TB Surging Strikes, SD, and Drain Punch, DP. So it's like SD, TB, Mental Herb, LATB, TB, Sweep, Sunmon. Okay, so yeah, my hard fights is like, I think it's just Bruno, and then Lance will also be a tough one, I think. I actually think Champion will be pretty simple if I could get there, but no. Because against Lance, who do I even want to lead with? If I assume, I think rocks are gonna go up. I don't think I have a way to prevent rocks. Because if, based off my plan, I'm already bringing these. Yeah, like I'm bringing these guys. I think I just lead Urshifu. It's Jolly Urshifu against Aerodactyl. Fine. Surging Strikes takes you out. You probably taunt. I guess I could run Choice Scarf Urshifu. But that doesn't take out Garchomp, right? But yeah, there's a shot. I'd have to run like Choice Scarf and then like Taunt. I don't even. Let's see. I'd have to run Choice Scarf Taunt. Is that really the way? One. Boy, that lasted. Two. 3 turns. taunt. Let me just search up. Is taunt always 3 turns? Pokemon. Let's reset. Taunt. I think it's always 3 turns. Is there a way for me to get past? So if it's stinking Aerodactyl, I just taunt, or not taunt. I just Surging Strikes. It's gone. If it's Garchomp, I have to taunt it. Probably goes EQ. No, it goes EQ. It goes EQ. I actually don't have any EQ users, to be fair. Oh, this is gonna feel disgusting, but I go EQ. I actually, oh man, it's either I just take the loss and let him set up the rocks, or I actually try to play around it. This is that, or like, yeah, I taunt, take the turn to switch. I actually do that. Oh man. I'm gonna lose Trailblaze and Swords Dance though, but I think that's fine. I mean, it might be good to have a Scarf user. Like, Ice Punch is still really good. Close combat. It might be good. Taunt. Switch it. 1. So let's say, yeah, I can't move. Switch back in. Solid speed, sword stance, and then taunt wears off. I mean, I guess that's the way. I run Choice Scarf Urshifu, and I have Surging Strikes for the other guy. I guess that's the lead if I want to prevent rocks. But if rocks go up, I think I just lose. Like, maybe I still go Magic Guard. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know if they'll switch out at that point. Plus, like, I don't know who I'd even switch into. Like, is it worth the Stealth Rocks damage? Or, like, EQ damage? Because I'd have to eat 2 EQs. Garchomp. Garchomp. I'd have to eat 2 EQs. If I go Urshifu, like, I'd have to at least eat and not only mention the Stealth Rock. So he'd be he'd be taunted. I don't know about this, actually. So I guess on the I guess no. Like I said, I don't outspeed. If Gardevoir outsped, Electric Seed. I could go Electric Seed, Timid. Well, actually, wait, against Garchomp, actually, I think I do have. Ooh, maybe hey, this is the best case scenario. But Trick Room, Encore, Bless. Problem is, yeah, I have like no moves. It's like maybe teleport. And this is based off like me seeing Shady's run 94, where his Mewtwo got roared out by Garchomp. Well, then it doesn't matter if I'm faster. Because if he switches me in like with Ampharos, I'm cooked. Ampharos doesn't outspeed. I go Timid. Goodra. Sui. Does outspeed. Go Timid. No, I don't. I don't outspeed. And Tinglu definitely doesn't outspeed. So I'm playing the fifth, like, what are the odds? Two out of three I lose. I think it's just Scarf Urshifu, and I have to let the rocks go up. It's unfortunate, but I think that's probably the best way. Because unless like I don't even go Icy Wind unless I go like Ice Beam, Gardevoir learns, but like does Gardevoir learn Taunt? Because even if Gardevoir learns Taunt, I don't think I want to taunt it into attacking me. Just learn Ice Beam. Look, I'd have to hope for an Ice Beam Frostbite one shot. I do learn Taunt. I feel like I'm wasting too many moves though. Like Calm, Electric Sea. Like, let's say I make the read and I taunt it. Isn't even a 2-ko. And he still still kinda two-shots me. Unless I waste my item if it's the Aerodactyl. Yeah, I waste my item just to prevent rocks. I don't know if it's worth investing an item on Gardevoir just to prevent rocks. Might be, but I don't know what item I'd actually want to run on, like Typhlosion. Against Dialga, champion. I go Calm every time. Dial Primal. Yeah. What? Wait. 25%. I really thought it would. Dang. Guaranteed. Or like it's not just odds. I needed. Yeah, I don't know. 5. If I switch in on the flash cannon. Damage. I don't know. Maybe I do need to sack it, but. I definitely don't think I run Gardevoir as the lead. At that point, I'd rather run Urshifu Taunt. Only thing is, like, yeah, like if Dialga starts Roar of Timing and he forces out my Typhlosion out too many times, I just lose. So it is kind of like imperative that I don't let myself get stuck. Can't defense Churl. I switch into like Goodra, has the air balloon. Can't do any damage. I go back. He rock slides. I like Sword Stance for like Ice Punch. To be fair, if I time it perfectly, I can just Garchomp. I think it's Urshifu lead with Toy Scarf, Taunt, Garchomp. Probably SRs. Switch to Air Balloon. Gudra probably. It's probably Gudra. See who else doesn't take that mind Garchomp EQ, but I think. Because Urshifu probably doesn't. Ideally, I would want a fast U-turner, but I don't really have that as an option. Yeah, no. So then, switch to Air Balloon Gudra. Switch back to Urshifu. Eat a Stone Edge. He could switch. I guess that's the other problem, is like he could switch on that turn. It's like so risky. It's like so many stuff. If I go to Tinglu, and I just eat a Earthquake. Fish. I mean, for the sake of him not switching, I might want to do Tinglu. I don't know. It's like the easy answer is for me to go heavy duty boots, but I feel like if I can prevent it, then it frees up item slots, and I'd rather have an actual item on Gardevoir and Typhlosion rather than just. Wait, that's in doubles, singles. It's a bit more. Yeah, I don't know if Lance sees. Like Gudra not taking much damage because of the air balloon. And hard switches. Like, does air balloon matter that much? If anything, I'm kind of more concerned for the Gardevoir not having an item. Like having to run heavy duty boots, kind of bad. Yeah, like if I knew he's not gonna switch. Then I would just go. Gudra with air balloon because I'm probably gonna run that anyways. But air balloon doesn't really help me all that much. I think I might actually just let him put up rocks and I just go heavy duty boots. I mean, like, I could try to do no rocks with, like, the air balloon stuff. Be greedy. Go Ice Punch. Like, I go Choice Scarf, Taunt. Go to Typhlosion. Go back into. Go back into Urshifu, Ice Punch. The EQ. Ice Punch again. Call it a day, but. If he ever switches out just because like he sees doesn't do damage, or I don't know. Yeah, it's hard. I actually think Garchomp might stay in. But like, do I lose to Stone Edge? I don't lose to Stone Edge. I lose to Earthquake. Go Timid. Goodra would probably go Shucka Berry, to be honest. Eat a Stone Edge. Ice Punch once. Only had Defog or something. Like if I had Defog or Rep, it's even me think about this. But. No. Borderlands. Against Goodra, Hisui. EQs. I'll have Shucka. If I make the wrong read, he does just EQ to me twice. No. If I'm Dragon's Maw, it's not enough, so I have to Draco. All of his Mons have? You? Yeah. Probably do need to teach Stealth Rock, just put the rocks up. Fire Fang, Fluffy, neutral. Yeah, I mean, I should be fine. I'm expecting an Earthquake. I could also go into. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. All weird. Trade rocks. Okay, but yeah. Been something. 89 speed. Need to make sure I outspeed that thing. It's only a prep or champion, but I actually think if I get past Lance, like, I think I should win against champion. Like, Gudra is pretty good into this few months. Yeah, I guess I need to run Modest on Gardevoir, which is so scary because of the... If Dialga ever finds the crit, or not even the crit, but just like a flash cannon on Gardevoir, I just lose. At the same time, when I look at my team, the amount of targets he wants to flash cannon is pretty low. Like, he wants roar time, roar time, roar time. Then Urshifu also roar time. So like, a lot of Amons resist flash cannon, and then bait roar time. And then I could use Tinglu to snarl. So I think Gardevoir should be fine. I just need to go to a special wall. I can eat the initial roar time. I don't even know who that would be. If it's an Urshifu lead, I should be safe to go into Gardevoir. I mean, if I wanted to be safe, then yeah, I just put heavy duty boots, because I don't think there's an item on Typhlosion that I would want that saves me from like winning or losing this run. Like maybe against the guard, like the Dragonite, but he has Lumberry, so I'm never burning it. It's like maybe Melmetal, but it's probably gonna break from Double Iron Bash, so I have to make a read for Earthquake. I think like not letting the rocks go up just helps everyone else. So maybe I just go Magic Guard, and I don't need to worry about Prankster. Burn. Granted, it would be nice against like Salamence. It would pretty much just be for Salamence, unfortunately. It might be Prankster heavy duty boots. I'm still not sure. But I guess I'd probably just doing it for the rest of the team. Yeah, I don't know. Fortunately, I don't have Prankster Taunt. Otherwise, like I could Prankster Taunt and then Ice Punch, Slow Sweep or something. But if I'm going full greed, I go Prankster, like Air Balloon. If I do that, and then yeah, if Dialga brings in Typhlosion too many times, I just lose. Granted, that's like how it is probably for the whole team. They bring it in too many times. It's also like Iron Jugulus. Like, I probably do need to teach Tinglu Stealth Rocks. Or Guja Stealth Rocks. Like 1, 2. I really wish I could have brought Avalug, but there's just no room. Avalug would have been perfect for lands. I really don't think I can fit him on the team. Yeah, Lorelei already takes 3. Agatha and Bruno takes Urshifu, and then like Tinglu's too good. Like Tinglu's good for lands and good for champion, and Avalug's really only good for lands. Typhlosion's good for Bruno, good for lands to an extent. Save here. I probably will have to do price tomorrow. And then after price, I don't think I need Earthquake, so no need to do Somper Kid. And yeah, I think I just attempt it and see if I make it. I really hope I at least get to Lance. It would suck if I lost to Lorelei. It would suck even more if I lost to Bruno again. Granted, I don't have like a guaranteed Bruno sweep, so I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Yeah, I think about it. Yeah, like Bruno sweep is never guaranteed, or like for me. But I feel decently bit better. I have like my outs for it. Eruption Choice Scarf is really strong with Typhlosion, so probably gonna be relying on that. Agatha should be free. Lorelei Rain Team is also kind of looking free, but depends what happens on the first turn. And like how much damage my discharges are doing. But yeah, I'll probably be having to count the flash cannons from, or like the roar times from Dialga, because those are gonna hurt otherwise. Yeah, maybe I'll run Light Clay. Maybe I'll run Leftovers. At least now this way I don't have to run Icy Wind on Gardevoir. Although, yeah, I do just remember I do need to run ways to slow down Dialga, so I outspeed. That's another thing to note is Dialga needs a minus Gardevoir to Encore. Fortunately, I won't be able to do that if I don't, so. Yeah, it'll be interesting though. I could paralyze it, and then every time I bring it in, can't sleep, and should be slowed down, but Electroweb, Bulldoze, slow sleep. think those are my only options between the mons I have. Icy Wind, maybe. We'll have to see. I think this is the team tomorrow, though. Gardevoir, Urshifu, King Lu, Typhlosion, Run, Amps. Just giving better nick. Late night shout out, but actually doesn't even fit. Yeah, check out his YouTube channel. He's a better content creator than I am. He does a lot of Pokemon content. In terms of Nuzlocke, plays hard Nuzlocke and also casual ones. But he's more of a content creator than I am. I just play Red mainly, content creation. That's just because of Shady Bounty. I don't know. I just named them deers. Actually, only do price tomorrow. This is the team. Has to be root. I mean, there is a world where no, there's no. I was like, a world where I don't bring me Typhlosion. So bad. Like, no Typhlosion against Pheromosa. Dang, I really do want to win this run. Gangster. I'll have to go timid, unfortunately. We'll be burned. I don't know if it actually hard switch. Because unfortunately I don't have anything to hit. Really hit, Deltal. Like, I really don't. I guess Mystical Fire. Like, I guess I always click Mystical Fire on Pheromosa if it's in. Other than that. Oh, I actually didn't even realize that Typhlosion also gets Trick Room. That might actually be a good play then. Like, I go... No, I don't need Calm. I go Gardevoir lead. $85. Gonna be modest. I should go I should probably put some of these natures on. Fortunately, yeah, for the damage. I go modest, he goes... Surprisingly, like, I don't know. How does... No, it's because it's burned. Probably goes Poison Jab, so I go into Typhlosion. Timid? I should go timid. There's like some natures that I'm kind of already set on. Yeah, I can't change. I think I go Brave. Yeah, if I go Terrain Extender. Gardevoir. Extender. Goes for a Dark move. I go into Tinglu. If he goes Yveltal. Do I actually just... Okay. I go Will-O-Wisp, Sub... No, Will-O-Wisp, Trick Room, Mystical Fire... I guess Infernal Parade... Yeah... Probably Infernal Parade. That baits in like Meteor Beam, Dark Hole... I guess a Baridon could be anything. But if I Mystical Fire it, it like goes down in special attack, so that's like good. Belto also goes down. Yeah, I actually think Champion's easier. I just need to get through the hard parts. Mainly Bruno, maybe Lance. And that's only if I get the Garchomp team. Unfortunately, not going to be able to bring Hoopa. But yeah, I have 2 Trick Room setters. Got Urshifu, got Tinglu. I'll just have to see if I even make it to Lance and Champion. But there'll be some things to learn, but... thanks for watching, guys. I will hop off here, get some good night's sleep. Yeah, we'll take on Price because I want Choice Scarf. It's here. But after that, yeah, I think I just set up my Mons and I think I just take on E4. Because I think this is a win or lose. I hope I put up a good fight. Don't mess up anything. Make some hard reads, good reads. Play it out. Okay, but yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, talk to you guys later.